Z test.
Amit, that this node we can control, right? What will go to BCM and what not.
Yeah, you can control. Yes. So through that, through your character masking, you can do that. So here I have specified Z star. So Z star will go to BCM. So if I do it as test one, then it will not go to BCM. It will immediately after F110, it will generate the payment media file as a XML file. But if I give a this thing, I'll show you what kind of message it gives. So company code is NXGN. Payment method is yeah, E, saw that E is there. Next payment date, whatever. Vendor is 911. I don't want. So here, if you're using BCM, you don't need to give anything here because that is controlled by configuration. You give any payment media output variant, etc. Because you have already specified the variant in OBP M4. Yeah, now it has selected the invoice. So let's do the payment. I don't need to select this because anyway, even if you select it, is not going to create a payment media here. So here it says that posting order is generated. So let's display the payment log. It doesn't say anything about payment media or anything like that. And that is not required also. So now as the next step, what we are going to do is there is a program which usually we schedule in the background, FPPM1. So that is nothing but your what you gave in the setting OBPM4 creation of the cross payment run payment media. So this program actually transfers everything to BCM. So let me give here. So I usually companies will schedule this, and now yeah, they don't want to do this every time. But here, if you see that now it says that one payments were selected and collector 001B was created or updated. Okay, so now let's go to the bank communication management. So we are just ran this BPM1 and next we are going to run this. But before that, we want to see that what happened to the so what happened to the batch. So I'll go here and run this. So you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4 amount is there. Today's date is there. My user ID is there. It has created one batch. Okay, it has created one batch. Now let us look at who is the approver of this batch. So let's look at the approver list. It says that the next approver is Tushar. And of course, currently we have only one approver, but this will go on if you have multiple approvers. So let us log in as Tushar. Success at the rate 22, right? Hmm.
No, 99.
19. Okay. So now what you will do is you will go back to that bank communication management. Go to bank app. BNK underscore approval. So you will see these patches here. So here it is showing final approval step because we have only one step. But if it's multiple step, yeah. will show you multiple things. So here there is a resubmit button, which we can use, but generally not used. And then you have either approval or the rejection button. So let's say we approve it. So I approve. This is approved. Then you have to save. It will say approve batch 19, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, before that, okay, before you approve, no, this is, and unless you save, no, it will not approve. So let's first look at how to, how will you, how will you decide? So what you can do is you can actually click on this and you will see the payments that are contained in this. So if there are multiple, you will see multiple vendors. But right now there is only one vendor. So use the pay's name, you see bank account information, you see house bank amount, and so on. So you see all the information pertaining to the payment here. And the payment document also you can see. You can go to that document.
I mean, if I have multiple item here
Yeah.
and I just want to up, like I have a 10 items, I approve 8 and I will just leave 2. Is that allowed, or we have to either approve the whole batch or we can reject the whole batch?
No, you can do item-wise approval also. So you can do item-wise approval, you can do item-wise rejection.
Okay.
Ideally, what you can do is you can do item-wise rejection, and the balance you can approve. So you cannot do item-wise approval and keep the balance hanging. So if you have 10 items, what you can do, if you want to reject two, you can press the reject button for those two, and then you can go back and approve the whole batch.
Okay,
But
so
if you,
either approve or reject should be there per line item. There should not be, without decision.
yeah,
Same, right?
correct.
In one
Yes.
batch.
Yeah.
And if I want to approve the whole batch, I can just go and select that batch and approve, right? So it will approve whole item, correct?
Correct. So normally what people will do is they will go here and see that there are 10 items and then I want to approve 10. So I don't need to do anything individually. I come back, I select this batch, I select this batch, and then I click on approve. So that will approve the whole batch.
And then uh, our process was just pending for the approval, right? So till that time, that XML file was not generated, correct?
Correct. So the XML file is not yet generated.
So based on that approve or reject, based on that, it will include the items in that XML file, correct?
Exactly, exactly. So that is the beauty of this process is that XML file will include only those which are approved. It will not at all consider those items which are not approved. And if we implement one body, which we have done, it will also reverse the items which were not approved. So of course, so if you have five payment
Similar body
documents,
what we get from the like suppose the bank also rejects this file, right? So there
hmm,
also we have also done that enhancement where it automatically reverses the whole documents whatever are there. Is that
correct.
the same body for this also?
No, there are different bodies, two different bodies,
Okay.
one for bank rejection and one for the rejection from approval rejection. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So you are already using BCM in your
Yes,
systems. Okay.
yes. But the approval process they have removed now. It gets auto approved.
Auto approved. Okay. 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 So it is just they are using it as a monitor for.
They did it earlier last year when we implemented initially. They were doing it, but I don't know what happened then in that case. And
Okay.
business said to remove all the approvals. So now nothing is going for the approvals. But then we don't know what was running behind. Okay. So today when we saw, we understood how it got controlled.
Right. Okay. So let me approve that. This is the first time I'm approving because let's hope it clears the file. Oh, sorry. This is my ID. So see, it gave me the error. If I approve by my ID, it will. Let's check whose ID. No, this is Tushar's ID. Yeah, perfect.
It is showing enter full name in user master record.
Um, so you'll have to, let's enter the name then. Not team.
I think with your ID you need to change, right?
No, they have given
Did it allow? Yeah.
all the access here.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
First name to share. First name, it doesn't matter. Okay. Change it.
But will this make difference? We added Tushar as a name, right, in the user where we define that approval list, and you
Yeah,
change it to D now.
yeah, it's a South Indian name, so it's Tushar. No, it doesn't matter. As long as some character is there, it doesn't matter. So yeah. So now it will say that you have to sign the action log. So you have to sign with your password again. Success at the rate.
Amit, we are using the non-SSO users currently. In that case, it won't ask. It automatically takes the password as well here for the approval.
You're using SSO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we had to deactivate the SSO. We had a similar issue. I don't think you can do it with SSO here. You
Oh,
need a password.
okay. Okay.
But in reality, Amit, like for example, now we are only testing for one batch. But in actual scenario in companies, we have huge batches, right?
Hmm.
So how it works? Like if I'm a approver, do I get a notification or how it works actually in real time scenario?
Yeah, we'll come to that in a minute. Let's
Yeah.
see. See here it says payment batch create payment medium created. So now it has earlier it was payment batch created. Now it has actually created the payment medium. So let's go and see the DME file. So you can go here and you can view the file. So here see it says created the DME file, whatever format is available. Now, if we link this with either, earlier they used to insist that it should be linked via Swift. So the BCM used to work only with Swift earlier. But now with MBC, you can use it with any transmission mechanism because MBC will actually get those messages from outside. I think you can use it with other middleware also. So you can connect middleware to the BCM and you can get the status updates. Now, we won't be able to proceed beyond this because we don't have anything connected. But once it is connected, it will actually show you whether the bank has accepted it, bank has rejected it, or it is received by bank. So 3, 4 statuses you can, I will show you that also, how to configure that. Uh, yeah, okay. So